Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Ellarie here. A little pasty today. I need to fix that. I'm in the middle of getting dressed because I'm about to go pick up Yosh. Today is the Kendrick SZA concert. She doesn't know she's going. Well, she's kind of on to me. If you watch her vlog, you'll see like I need to just stop with the surprises. She's already like, no matter how I try to reframe it, she knows what's going on. So you could see her suspicion if you watched her video last week. But anyways, she don't know, I don't think, where she's going, but she just knows we're going somewhere. I told her I had to pick her up from school early because I had to be somewhere and I wasn't gonna have time to wait for her to get out of school to go. And I thought that was gonna work, but then, you know, I did her hair yesterday and then she started vlogging this morning. So she's like, baby, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 99 times. And girl, I know this one. We're doing something. So I have on her bed her shirt laid out because I'm really irritated because I just paid to get my house clean. Her room is a mess. So my way to get her to this room is go upstairs and clean that room, because that's for real. Like, go upstairs and clean that room right now. But then I have her little shirt on the bed for her. Something simple. I got this off Amazon. And she likes graphic tees, so now I'm gonna have the camera set up over there for when she walks in and sees it. So yeah, you can see her reaction on her channel. But anyways, it's a bunch of us going because we got a suite for this like a few months ago. This was obviously before I knew about Chris and Beyonce, because baby, I almost spent all my concert budget on going in on this suite. So still should be fun. We're gonna leave pretty early so we can get the kids something to eat before we get in there and have a good time. So yeah. All right, y'all, I'm dressed. Let me show you my little outfit looks like. I'm in a mood because I'm gonna regroup because I'm not gonna let it affect my entire mood today. This is my outfit. I just have on some diamonds and pearls up here. This is a leather situation. I think I got this from Pretty Little Thing. I think these are Zara's pants, so they're probably Shein. And yeah, I didn't want to buy anything, so we just made this work. I'm just gonna wear some Jordans. I try to do my hair kind of big. It kind of is not layered, so it's not as big as I want it to be, but I was trying to give SZA energy. I don't know if I'm doing that right now. I'm just giving negative energy, so I'm gonna try to somehow fix my mood a bit. It's gonna be a great night. A blast. All right, we are inside. We are all hungry, starving. Our suite, it just so happens to be in like the whole other side of the freaking stadium. So we've been walking forever, but it is 6 o'clock. Show starts at 7. I need a hot dog, a corn dog, a chili cheese dog, a Cheeto. He eating Cheetos. I need a Cheeto. I need something. I'm starving. Okay, y'all, it's been a couple days since the concert, which was amazing. Pros and cons. The pros, great set. Everyone did well. I was hyped the whole time, stood the whole time, had a great grand time. Cons, even though Yoshi didn't give me the excitement I was looking for, mind you, I've tested the waters with her for weeks at this point. Because Drea wanted to bring Nyla, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay that type of ticket price for Zara, because she don't really be in a concerts like that. I don't really know if I want to do that. So I was testing the waters like, you know, if there was any person you could see in concert, who would it be? Or like, oh, do you even like this artist? Like, I was testing her with SZA because I knew she didn't really know much of Kendrick. So she said SZA was her favorite artist, R&B artist, because, you know, she's a musical theater kid. So first it was Lin-Manuel Miranda, whatever his name is. And then she said SZA and she wanted to see her in concert, blase, blase. So I was like, okay, I'll do it for the kid. I'll get her a ticket. She just walked right past the shirt, walked past it again, was just like, are we going to a concert? That's cool. Like, and I'm sitting here like, girl, I just checked you out of school. You went to a concert and you're not giving me excitement. You're not giving me the energy I got when I opened my basket and my Genuine concerts were in there when I was in 8th grade. Okay? Because, baby, I couldn't stop talking about it. Mom, oh my gosh, Genuine. Oh my God, Genuine, nothing, Genuine, Genuine. Still talk about it to this day. The only person I've ever bought merch from. Everybody was at the concert in long lines, cutting lines, paying hundreds of dollars for merch. And I was like, who does this? And I was like, I do like the merch, like at the concerts that be there. I'm not paying $70 for a shirt. Just not doing it. The only merch shirt I have from a concert is genuine. Anyways, I digress. And then she started complaining about certain stuff before we left the house, and then my energy was messed up. Then I get to the metal detector. You know, I had on all that jewelry. They made me take everything off. I was doing loop-de-loos around the metal detector because I'm just I had to take off my belts, my necklaces, my watch, my bracelets, everything. I was irritated by the time I got in because I'm hot. It's sweaty out here. I'm smelling like outside. I don't want to be out here anymore. And there's kids working the gate. Where are the adults? Where's the wine? What is it? Then we get inside. She wants 4 buckets of French fries. It just took a lot for me to get my mind right in the mood because I was just like, you know, this is why I usually don't do these type of activities with children because my energy cannot be messed up in moments like this where you're spending a lot of money. I need good vibes. I need good energy. I want to have a good time. And you're throwing me off. She got her phone for that day because I wanted her to be able to take pictures. That was a mistake. She stayed on the phone the entire time. She was asleep when the concert started, but when SZA started, she was like in and out, like awake, sleep, SZA's on, pictures. She has like 500 pictures on her phone. SZA, sleep. SZA, sleep. So, moral of the story is, if she wants to see SZA again, I'm gonna have to get a 300 section, okay? But either way, we still all had a good time. Right now, it's Friday. I'm about to go run some errands. I have kind of like a birthday surprise for Yosh tomorrow. Next weekend is her birthday, but it's the day of, it's also the same day as her school dance. So she's not gonna have like a party. So this weekend, I'm taking her to get what her surprise is for her birthday, which, listen, if I don't get a reaction from this, because I need the reaction. I told y'all I surprised Yoshi a lot because I always craved being surprised when I was younger, and I never had any, like, the hints that I was throwing out that I wanted a surprise party never landed until I turned 21. My mom planned a surprise party for me, and I mentioned this before. I ended up going to get my hair done at my auntie's house, at my auntie's salon, and I saw Ellarie's surprise birthday on the calendar. So I try to live through Yoshi by surprising her with everything because I love surprises personally, good ones. And I'm trying to have her experience that as a kid, but it's like, I think she's just like, girl, been there, done that, seen it all. What can you actually surprise me with, baby? I've traveled the world. I've gone many places, seen a lot of things. What can you actually do for me that's a surprise? And so hopefully tomorrow I'm able to accomplish that because it's something that she's been wanting to do for a while. You're gonna be able to see that reveal again on her channel. And then she has a hair appointment on Thursday. She's getting a sew-in, which I'm very nervous about, but we'll talk about that later. Then her birthday is next Saturday. Her dress is here. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what her dress looks like. She hasn't tried it on. She doesn't even know it's here yet, but she wants to wear black. And it has some little sparklies on it. Got to get her some shoes to go with it and probably get it tailored. But the theme is a night in Paris, so I'm probably gonna cry just because like it's getting real. Baby girl's about to be in high school next year and I'm not ready. But yeah, that's my plans. I'm kind of stalling in here because I just opened my garage door and there was a bird flying around in there, and I was trying to touch the button to let the bird out, but he was just back and forth, and I was like, I do not want him to fly in the house. Let me shut the door, go get my garage door open there. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I had a little incident yesterday with a turtle that I tried to rescue on my way home back from school, and in my attempts to try to rescue it and pulling over the side of the road, a car that was coming was trying to go around me and ended up running over the turtle right in my face. I saw a murder. I've never witnessed anything like that before. The turtle splattered everywhere. It was all over my car, which I didn't know until I went to take Yoshi to school, and I just saw a crime scene and turtle shell. I was nauseous for hours. So then I had to go to my sister's house to wash my car off because the person who washes my car wasn't available till Monday, and I was not gonna see turtle splatter all over my car. So I went to wash the car off, and I also had an incident in my garage with a bird because I have traps on the side of my garage door, and the bird was in the garage, I guess, because I left my garage door open, and then I guess he tried to get out by going through the bottom and ended up getting trapped in the sticky trap, and I couldn't save him because if you know anything about them sticky traps, you can't unstick a sticky trap, especially with feathers and fur. So, you know, it's just been a lot for me. I didn't need that. So I'm about to go try to open the garage and let him out. So I don't have another death on my hands. Get out. Shit. All right, that wasn't dramatic at all. Let's go get these errands done, get back. There's a Warriors game tonight. I'm planning on watching it somewhere, maybe Mexican, by myself at the bar. And yeah, happy Friday. Good gloomy morning. It's supposed to rain all day, which I'm not excited about. We are on our way to Yoshi's school because her new high school, she has to have a physical exam before her dance practice on Tuesday. And I've been trying to find her a new doctor closer to us versus where we used to live. I found one, but I don't know if I'm going to get an appointment before Tuesday. So it just so happens she just told me yesterday that they're doing physical exams at the high school today for $25. So
hey, I thought they said they were free.
It's definitely not free. I definitely just had to pay $25 plus tax.
Oh.
And wake up early on a Saturday.
Here it goes.
You know, gotta do what you gotta do. And then after that, we have to go find her some shoes for her dress because we took it to get altered yesterday. And she wanted it a little bit shorter. Other than that, it looks beautiful. She's gonna look beautiful. I can't wait to see her all dressed. So I think that's gonna be my favorite part about high school is the dances and the whole. That used to be honestly my favorite part when I was in school is the dances because you get to dress up. Who doesn't like to dress up? I'm not. I mean, that's a different POV. When I was in high school, I didn't have to pay for it. But hopefully, you know, it's just a drop in the bucket of all the money I have by then. Maybe I'll have a new venture that'll give me money so I can stop complaining about these damn high school fees. There's so many. All right, so I was in the garage, same per usual. I'm about to tell her about her surprise. She's asked if we can go shopping at the mall. I told her no. I'm about to tell her the truth.
Wait, I gotta do like those one things where they're like open the envelope and tell us if it's empty or if it has $1 million. And they look nonchalant. Pretend I opened it smooth.
Alright, I just gave her surprise, aka her birthday gift. We had to go to the mall anyway because she needs some shoes for her dress. So when I told her we were going to the mall, she was like, "Can I go shopping?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Please, like just a few things, Mom. Please, can I just get a couple of things, Mom?" And I said, "No." Because I already knew what was waiting at home, right? So the whole ride, she's like, "Without you getting mad, like, can I just please get a few things?" And I said what I said. It's a no. So she's recording her vlog and she's like, "I'm going to the mall because I need some new shoes and, you know, I'm going to get some new clothes and blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, girl. So in my mind, I'm like, clearly this is really what she wants. So kudos to me for knowing that and doing that. So I gave her a budget, her rules. If you want to see her full day of her shopping spree, it's going to be on her channel. Personally, honestly, and truly, and the reason why most of her stuff came from Shein, and my stuff, mind you, I don't shop either. Like, I shop at one specific online store. Most of my stuff is from Pretty Little Thing. My friend did give me some other places that I need to shop at, but my point is, I hate shopping. Like, I don't like it at all. I don't like going to stores. I don't like going to the mall. I don't like pushing hangers. Like, I don't like it. I don't even really like to online shop either. I don't like it. So that's why I kind of just stick with what I know, because it's kind of like, I already know this place is going to have some stuff I like, check out. But as a kid, I'm sure every dream of a kid is to like have a shopping spree at a mall. And she's, oddly enough, she's never done it. Like when she was younger, when she used to shop at Carter's and stuff, but she's never done it before. So I knew she would want to do it for her birthday, give the kids some money. The rules were she has to save a certain amount for undergarments, because you know they ain't gonna buy no drawers. They ain't gonna buy no bras. So she has to save a certain amount for undergarments and a certain amount for at least 1 or 2 pair of shoes. Because I know she's not going to do that anyway. I already know the first place she's going to go up to Lululemon, and I'm going to be irritated because I'll be like, "Oh my God, you got 4 things and it's $400. But I have to also remember she's a kid. I made weird decisions too when I was a kid, so I'm gonna just let her do what she wants with her little cash. And yeah, happy birthday, Yosh Kosh Gosh. My baby's turning 14 next week. 14 years. So, single motherdom. And I survived. I'm surviving. At first she was gonna keep on her sweats because she was like, I'm just going to get some shoes. Now she changed into some jeans. Like a civilized,
behind my back?
a civilized civilian.
Are you
civilian.
talking about me behind my back?
I could have sworn I'm looking at your face right now. Girl, don't get carried away before you fall. All right, let's go because I need to be back at a certain time. You ready to spend some cash?
It smells like white man.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Success!
Why do you have my glasses?
How are you?
Put my glasses down. You're feeling yourself way too much. And it begins. My face looks a hot mess. We're done shopping. It didn't actually take that long. She spent majority of her money at Pandora. It was really hard to watch.
Hello?
But if you want to see everything she got, she's doing a little haul on it. So you can see all the great things she got on her channel. But she did get shoes and some clothes and some jewelry. So she did good. We're about to head to the house. I just got me something to go because I'm starving. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten all day. It's a good day. All right, let's go, Zah. Yo, the level of annoyation. Yes, that's the word. Look it up. Annoyation. It's an active process of being annoyed. The level of annoyation I just got. Okay, let me start over. I was on Yoshi's computer trying to download a video that she has on her computer. I get on the phone and I'm getting up to like get off the computer and her microphone cord was wrapped around my foot and I pulled it and the cord to the microphone is connected to the computer. So when I pulled it, her whole computer slammed down. You already see where I'm going here with my annoyation. Her screen is cracked. Like it's cracked all through here. I turned it on, and fortunately, the display is not messed up like my iMac was that I showed y'all the other day, but mind you, I just left Apple today. She doesn't know I went to Apple, but while she was running up a check in Pandora, I was in the Apple store trying to see how much it was gonna cost to get her phone replaced. I knew it had to get replaced because it didn't even turn on anymore. If you guys watched the Hawaii vlog, you know she got water damage in her cracked phone, and it stopped turning on. So I didn't know what they were gonna say, but I know I had theft and loss protection. So she was like, I can't turn on the phone, and all the things that we do for phones that don't power on is still not working, so I'm gonna have to send it in, and if they find water damage, it's gonna be $100, and since the back of this phone is cracked, that's gonna be another $30, it's gonna be $130, and I was like, whoa. I pay y'all $13 a month. What do you mean? $130 to replace this old ass phone. It's an iPhone 13. So I was like, I have theft and loss. If perhaps I lost this phone, how much would that be? She was like $140. So it would be more if I lost it. And so I was like, well, I might as well just take the water damage. Mind you, I didn't tell her it was water damage at first, but she kind of caught my drift like, the phone's cracked. I'm pretty sure it probably has water damage. So for her to send it in, if they sent it in and found water damage, they were gonna charge me an extra $100 on top of the cracked back screen, which would have been $130. So I think she clocked my tea like, really didn't want to pay that. She clocked my tea, I didn't even ask. I was thinking it, and our waves must have aligned because she was like, what I'm gonna do here is not send it in and just order a swap out based on the fact that it's cracked. That way we won't have to, detect that water that we know is detection, and you don't have to pay extra $100. You just pay $30 for the cracked phone, swap it out, and boom shakalaka. So I'm already like, thank God I don't have to spend that much on the phone. God must have knew that I was about to crack that screen. Then I tried to see if I can go and throw some Apple Care on it real quick, and it said that it's not eligible for Apple Care. So yeah, that's the gist of my annoyation. Then Bags gave me more annoyation because he gave me false plans, and he knows what just happened to me yesterday with the plans not being the plans of the plans, and I don't like my time being wasted. So I had to talk to the smart half of his brain, which is Jazz, his wife, and I'm gonna meet them in Cumberland. They're supposed to be going to a baseball game, but it might rain, so I don't know what they're doing. I'm just getting out of here because I'm here by myself at this point. I can't find my favorite hat that I like to wear. So I'm trying to keep my head pressed down, and I hope the freaking air outside doesn't make it raise up, because it looks like it's about to rain. I don't know what's going on with the vibes today, but baby, get me out of here. Yoshi's gonna spend the night at her friend's house, and that's that. Hopefully the rest of my Saturday goes better. I might have to bring a flask because I don't want to spend not another dollar. Hey y'all, good afternoon. My oh my. I'm just trying to figure out why God hasn't sent me somebody's son yet, because I do not like it outside. I know I be out there and I be kiki and ha and hoo for a good time. It's a facade. I don't like it outside. Every time I go out there, I regret it the next day. Like, granted, I had a good time. But it's like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the routine. I'm tired of the weekend turn up. Oh, I'm tired of the third wheel, fourth wheel, fifth wheel. I'm tired of all that, Lord. Please hear me loud and clear. I know I be going back and forth on it. One day I want one day I don't. Today, May 4th, I do. Okay? I may not tomorrow, but... Oh my gosh, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm just like, where is he at? Like, do I gotta go to his city? Do he gotta come to mine? Like, Lord, tell me what flight I need to buy. Because I just cannot deal with the outside. I'm tired of spending money. I'm tired of hookah. I'm just tired of it. Mind you, when I do find my boo thing, we probably gonna be doing that stuff anyway. But I honestly would be cool staying in the house. Like, even my homeboy just hit me today, like, game 7, where we watching the game at. I'm gonna hit you, let you know where we're watching the game. I'm watching the game at home. I can't keep going outside, bro. Tomorrow is a school day. I gotta stop going outside, bro. I'm not going anywhere. And then tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, mind you. Usually I always do something during Cinco de Mayo. You know, that's my cultural holiday since I'm half Mexican. I was like, I don't want to do anything. I'm gonna go to the Mexican restaurant while Yoshi's at school. And it's, you know, less chaotic. Have me a nice little fiesta, nice little Rita. Go home, pick up my kid, and make her a nice little steak dinner. Like, that's the adult thing to do. I'm tired of hanging with these children and these weird dudes out here that just do not know how to court nobody. They don't know how to flirt. They don't know how to court. They don't know how to speak. They don't know how to buy a drink. Well, yesterday somebody bought me some drinks, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just tired of the routine of it all. I'm just tired of it. And I want God to hear me loud and clear. I would like to date somebody's son. Now, he don't got to live here because, like I said, I don't really know if I want one for real. And I don't want nobody in my face like all the time. So I don't even really care at this point if it's a little long distance, even though I said I would never do long distance again. Because when I tell you these niggas be living a double life. But, you know, send me a loyal long distance, sir. One that, like, needs his little space too, but like it's all about me and is very loyal and faithful to me, and he's like, this is my girl. I wish I would do something to hurt her. Like, never. And I'm gonna see her every month, like clockwork. Every other week we are in each other's faces. I'm buying her a flight, she's not buying me a flight. I'm buying her a flight, I'm buying my flight to come see babe, because this is wifey. And one day when we ready, we gonna build our little house and move to Atlanta, because wherever he had to come to me, baby. And live happily ever after and be couple goals. You feel me? That's what I need in my life right now. But as of right now, as you can see, I'm cooking. Not cooking for real, but I was peeling some kale because I'm about to make some sour and vinegar kale chips. I seen this girl do it on Instagram and I was like, that's my type of snack. So I washed the kale. It's still wet, so I'm patting it dry. I just peeled it off from the leaves, as y'all saw while I was rambling. These better be good too, because I didn't use the whole bushel of kale. Then she said you get some olive oil. I got avocado oil, that's all I got. We coat it on there like this, like that. I don't even know how much I'm supposed to use, but might as well use the whole thing. It's almost empty. Then she said you put a generous amount of apple cider vinegar. So we got our organic vinegar right here. She said you need to coat every leaf. Then you toss it. It smells very vinegary. And then the oven is preheated on broil 550. And she said you gotta keep, because you know, broil don't play. You leave something on broil for 30 seconds and that shit is burnt. So she said it's supposed to be like a brown coat and you gotta keep tossing it. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Whoa, Jesus. Whoa. Oh Lord, how I burn it already. Everything's fine. Just burn a little bit of kale. I do not know with broil, bro. If you're doing too much. Well, as you can hear, my house is a little dramatic. I may or may not almost have started a little fire with some burnt kale on that broil. So it's crazy because I was standing at the oven, like literally watching it, and then it just escalated. I don't even know what happened. But she gonna relax. She just like, girl, you okay down there? I'm like, girl, I'm good. I did burn it a little bit though, so that might mess up my overall process. Just pretend like you don't hear that. And we're gonna keep going. Thank you, girl. Yeah, it's cool. See, she know I'm cool now. I mean, it's not burnt, so it still looks like it may have some potential to still work. So now I'm just gonna coat it in a whole bunch of this. And it probably don't need much time in that air fryer, baby, because I done went a little too far on the broil. It was never turning brown though. It just went from green to black. I was confused. I was like, what happened to the steps? She must got a different type of broil. She should just told me 30 seconds on broil. She gotta be Pacific. I gotta go comment like, girl, we don't know how to use broil like that. And you made me burn the recipe. So one more of this. And I'm putting an air fryer. Instead of 20 minutes like she said, I'm gonna do it like 10. All right, y'all, just beeped. Nervous. I tossed it a couple times while I was in there because my air fryer is very narrow, so nothing ever lays flat. So this is what she's looking like. I'm gonna put a little more topping. All right, here's a moment of truth. Well, it's not a total fail. I definitely taste the char. If I didn't have that, I think it would have turned out exactly how I wanted. So I got to note to self, next time, just broil it for like literally a minute, 30 seconds and take that mojo out. Cause she said, broil? Oh, you mean fight? Like she was in there smoking. If you want to try it, learn from my mistake. Very minimal broil because the air fryer would do the rest. But other than that, I could tell it had potential. The char is a bit charring. I'm trying to see if I can find a piece that's not so black. Okay. That one did not have no char. And it tastes very salt and vinegar chippy. Okay. I'm definitely gonna make this again. But I'm gonna eat all this burnt kale, okay? Yeah, Yoshi's at a musical theater thing with my aunt and she'll be back soon. Other than that, I'm having a chill little Sunday and enjoy the game. Hopefully, by the time I see this, Warriors won. But we shall see. Alright, bye. Hi friends, it's Monday, aka it's Cinco de Mayo, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. I'm sorry my accent. But yeah, I'm on my way to meet my mom at this Mexican restaurant because I didn't want to go after I picked up Yosh because it's going to be too many people. But I just want to go sit at the bar and have a little lunch with my mama. May or may not go watch the game later at my sister's house. I don't know. It depends on my mood when Yosh gets home because when I tell you, so I'm just randomly talking to her yesterday and, you know, she had the shopping spree or whatever. She was like, when I was thinking about it later, I was like, dang, I should have saved some money to give me some beats. And in my mind, I'm like, girl, I just bought you some beats. So, like, what are you talking about? And she was like, someone stole them. And you're just not telling me this. This allegedly happened months ago. Like, where you can no longer do it. You know you can track down your beats if you need to. But she's just telling me this months ago. So I'm like, speaking of that, where's your Black Stanley that you just bought? Oh, someone stole that too. And mind you, she's saying this like this stuff was free, that she wasn't running a raffle or something. Like, money wasn't spent on these things. So I'm like, I'm confused why you're talking about it like it's not a big deal. And she's like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. But it is convenient, though, that I seen this girl in my class with beats on that look just like mine. And I'm like, first of all, those beats came from a members-only website for being a Hawks season ticket member. So if she had on some Hawks beats, you don't want to call you out your name, but you big dummy, those are yours. So I'm like, did you say something to her? She was like, yeah, I asked her where she got them from, and she said the beat store. Yoshi, why are you only using 1% of your brain, okay? She didn't get those from the beat store, okay? She about to get beat, because both of y'all about to get beat. Those aren't sold in the beat store, so you should have known she was lying and you should have told me. And she was like, well, I didn't know. She could have just had the same pair. What I'm telling you, that she didn't, okay? I could barely find those beats when I was trying to buy them. So I'm like, I'm calling the teacher tomorrow, and she needs to bring them to school. And she's like, Mom, please don't do that, please, you know, because you don't want to be a snitch. But baby, I don't care nothing about that, okay? I'm the one snitching. How about that? So then she's like, please don't do it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna give you one or two options. You either tell the girl that we can handle this the quiet way. You can bring my beats back to school. There's a serial number in the beats. I still have the box. My mom said you can either bring them back to school, or if you don't and we have a problem here, my mom's gonna tell the teacher, who's probably gonna tell your mom, you're gonna get in more trouble than you need to get in. Give me my stuff back. And she's supposed to let me know how that went today. And knowing Yosh, one or two things is gonna happen. One, she's gonna fib and say the girl didn't show up to school. Or two, she's gonna say the girl said she didn't have them, or something of the nature. Or three, she didn't talk to the girl at all. Like, it's gonna be one of those three things. And I'm preparing myself for it because this could all be so simple. Lauren said it best. This could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. And tell the girl to give you your stuff back so there won't be no problems. And if you're scared of her, that's where Big Mama come in, okay? They call me Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's Cinco de Mayo, so let me stop getting aggressive. I need to be in a good mood because it's my national holiday, because y'all know I'm half Mexican. Oh my gosh, they got a bouncy house. I don't even know if y'all can hear the music. I'm gonna have to turn the camera off because they got a bouncy house in here. Like, first of all, what you got a bouncy house in here for? Kids don't need to be here. It's Cinco de Mayo. Hey, baby girl.
Oh yeah, you said you bring me steak.
I did not say I was bringing you steak. I said I was gonna make you a steak.
This is mine.
That is a steak taco, though.
Right.
Jesus. There's no lunch for me later. How was school?
Well,
Oh, did you eat today?
no.
How did it go with the talk with your friend?
Oh, she wasn't here. Like, oh god, she wasn't here. You close your ears.
We'll be back later. You guys know nothing. These kids don't know nothing, bro. Nothing about nothing. It's not about you being alive. How do you not know your grandma's last name, bro? You 14.
I was a baby when she got married.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You were actually an infant in my arms. I saw you trip so bad. I wish I would have recorded that. Because, baby, what did you trip over? There's nothing there.
That's why I wasn't looking down. I saw
There's nothing there. Wow, we all walked around and you want to walk across the grass.
That's in your new samba.
In your new sambas. Get off the grass, Zara. Then you're gonna mess them up. They get one thing on them and then you're gonna be like, I don't want to wear these anymore. They have a piece of grass.
And they're so fresh, so clean. Any objections? Oh, yeah, gagged.
Not gagged.
Gagged.
Alright.
What's
wrong with you?
Here. Who fell?
Dang, come here causing all this commotion. Hey, Callie girl.
What's this? What is it?
How you doing? Good. Can I hug? I love you.
I love you too.
Why are you acting all innocent today? What's wrong with you, Miss Seeley?
Who is this?
Take my hey. Hey. Walk upstairs.
Us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang, I knew you was gonna come out sooner or later.
Yeah, Carmen's with you.
Ow, don't come out. That's what you
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It was a pretty eventful weekend. Next week is gonna be pretty eventful as well, because like I said, it's Shoshi's birthday. I am for real this time. I know I keep saying it and y'all were like, girl, Kat, because I said I was gonna go live on my birthday. I tried to go live on my birthday, but I was out of the country and I didn't have no service. I tried. I really, really did. So this weekend for Yoshi's birthday, especially since she's, you know, getting all dressed up and that's y'all niece and y'all friend and y'all cousin, I'm gonna go live on my TikTok because I feel like that's the only audience where it's like a mix of her, people who follow her and people who follow me. Like, I feel like it's a mixture of both compared to Instagram and YouTube. I'm gonna go live on TikTok probably around, she'll probably get dressed around 5-ish. I don't know if there's a notification thing on TikTok, but if you want to be there for when she goes live, we're probably gonna leave the house at like 6:30. So I'm sure at least an hour or two ahead of that. I'll go live so you can see like her whole her dress, her makeup, her hair, and all that good stuff. Obviously I'm gonna vlog it, but just in case you want to see it in real time, it'll be on TikTok. And I haven't forgot about the giveaway, guys. I just been going through a lot. I'm looking at the box right now, and actually it's better for y'all because I've added more stuff to it since it's a little delayed, but it's still happening. I'm still gonna announce that on TikTok. My new goal is before the end of the month. Other than that, if y'all be missing me during the week because I only post once a week on YouTube, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Snapchat because I do be posting my stories. I do try to do some every day, but you definitely gonna catch me there on the weekend. But yeah, follow me there. Otherwise, I will see y'all next Wednesday. Make sure you guys check out Yoshi's channel tomorrow. And until next time, love ya. Mwah.